Hey everybody, I'm back with another episode of Vile Talks, and I'm here with my good buddy Brendan. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. First of all, I want you to tell me, what bands are you in?
I am in Infectious Waste was my first ever band. I'm still in that band. It's still going. And then I am in Basement Castration and Excremental Scaphism are my three active bands, and then I just have a ton of side projects that I do.
Cool, cool. You're a drummer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All drummer.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
you're the not the Toledo drummer, but you're up there for sure.
Oh,
What's it like being in so many bands and projects?
busy and also like running like merch and stuff for all my bands and stuff. It does get a little busy all the time, but honestly, it's really fun. So,
Do you print your own band's merch?
uh, sometimes
Okay.
I mostly like if I do print merch, it's usually like with my buddy Chris down at the bridge, and
Oh
he
yeah,
has a print shop
he does.
in his basement that I go and print stuff at. But it's either like I do stickers, sometimes I print hats, and then I sometimes print shirts. But other than that, I go through Hero Print House in Toledo.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out them.
All
They're
right,
awesome.
all right, dope. I'm gonna get started. Like you mentioned, you're a drummer. Where did you first pick up your first set of sticks?
Actually, it was back when I was very young. Like I think, like maybe first grade. My parents got me a drum kit because I would bang on pots and pans. But I mean, that didn't really last too long because I found out what video games were, and then I got obsessed with that for years. And then I tried to like play sports for a long time, and then when I hit like maybe my end of my sophomore year, I decided I wanted to pick up an instrument again, and I picked up drums. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I I was a guitar player. I remember like the first moment I wanted to pick up a guitar. But yeah, I was a guitar player. I've always wanted to be a drummer,
Mhm.
but I was always a guitar player.
Yeah, I want to learn how to play guitar though. It would be fun to have a solo project or something. Would be really fun to do.
Seeing you not behind the kit would be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird feeling for me too. Yeah, there's like a little like a side project that I'm doing with Dylan from Basement Castration and my buddy Mikey. And I'm actually doing vocals for it. It's gonna be
Ooh,
like some sort of like power violence
dope.
slash like beat down band.
That's dope.
So I don't know. I really wanted to get going because I feel like that would be really fun to do.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. And like I said, it would be weird not to see you behind the fucking kit.
Yeah, yeah.
What drummers influenced your style?
So it okay, so just from like this like from the start, from when I wanted to be a drummer, I saw like the first like drum cam because I would always watch drum cams on YouTube. It would be I used to watch Joey Jordison drum
Oh,
cams from Slipknot, and then I found Dave Bland from Full of Hell. I love Dave Bland. He is quite literally the reason why I like started wanting to do like death metal and grind
okay,
drums.
cool.
And and then I mean, those two in specifics, I really like enjoy watching them drum. And another big inspiration for my drumming too is actually like Clay from Mutilatred.
Oh yeah,
Um, he like I remember like like the first drummer I really got to see up close and like at a show was Clay. And I mean, he's just a great guy, and he's a nice guy, and he plays really well and he's dope. So
yeah, that's dope. Shout out me that trade.
yeah,
Yeah, that's super cool. What was your first concert? Do you
my
remember?
realistically, it was that Acoustics for Autism like festival with those all those cover bands.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah, but like if it were to be like an actual first show, it was a long time ago. It was like back in 20 like I think it was like August of 2022. It was Volcano, Vomit Forth, Uh, I think then there was Mutilatred and then Dissected. And I remember I went there because Trent from Dissected, the guitarist. He's actually like kind of a cousin to me.
Okay.
Like he's on my mom's side, but it's like a marriage cousin, so he's not really related, but we call each other cousins.
Yeah.
And but I remember I went to go see them, and I saw Mutilatred, and it was really dope. And that's kind of what sparked like, oh shoot, there is actually like a local scene that I can go to.
Was that in Toledo?
Yeah, that was in Toledo. It was at the Ottawa Tavern.
I don't Volcano at the OT.
Yeah,
That's
it was a long time ago. I really wish something like that happened again. But
yeah. I Volcano's a scary band.
yeah, yeah, I haven't seen them yet because I ended up leaving after
Oh
Mutilation,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so mad at myself I did. But that's also kind of how I met the Infectious Waste guys too.
They were all at that show. Well, most supposed to. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Infectious Waste, you guys just put out a new record,
Yeah.
"Crushed Within His Maw." Right?
Yes.
Dope. Okay, cool. I had to write it down just to make sure I got it right. What was the writing process like for that?
So whenever we write, like we usually like we would all just jam and we would come up with like ideas on our own, and then we would bring them to practice and then do them all together. And sometimes I'll write a drum idea. Sometimes Holden will come up with a riff idea, and rarely, well, I'm not saying rarely, but a lot of the times, like John will come up with ideas and stuff, and we just all just mash them together and we jam at practice, and then we record it, and then Holden takes that recording, and on his own he kind of puts riffs together and the ideas together, and then creates like a guitar track, and then just practice over that, and then we all just add it together at a band practice. And so over the span of like a few months, we got like 10 songs pretty much done and written. And we actually recorded that whole album ourselves out of the practice spot. We recorded the drums. And it was like me and Holden recording them. While Holden was recording, I was like helping set up and stuff, and I played the drums. And uh, then then after that, when we recorded the scratch tracks, Holden recorded guitar over the scratch tracks. Well, no, it was guitar first. So guitar was being recorded on a scratch track. I play with I play drums with Holden. We play the song over. We take those scratch tracks. I play drums over them, and then we record guitar over those drums, and then we record bass, and then we record vocals, and then just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that was not.
No. I mean, it sounds unique.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, it sounds good, and I've listened to it full through once.
Mhm.
I need to listen to it more, but I've enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and the artwork's dope, and I need some. I don't have any Infectious Waste merch. I don't think.
We have shirts that are up for pre-order now. So
I think after this, I might have to go buy
Yeah.
go somebody your way. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited to see some of the songs played live. Do you have any shows?
We have actually a couple shows coming up. We have one at the Ottawa Tavern coming up. Let me go to the notes app thing. Um, yeah, we have a show May 14th at the Ottawa Tavern with Mutilatred, Body Box, and Ingested.
Oh yeah.
And then the next show that we have after that would be on July 25th at the Pale Horse with Mutilatred, Decedent, Emaciated Remains, Oven Head, and Warm Body.
Dope.
So I love Oven Head, by the way. Shout out them. They are awesome. I love Oven Head.
Have you been to that Pale Horse yet?
Not yet.
Me
I
either.
really wanted to go to that VX or whatever,
Yeah.
the one show where VX played and stuff. It's JC's new band. But I couldn't make it, unfortunately.
There's that show next week. That's at South Over.
That's at Jail Horse.
Yep.
Well, I'll be on vacation, so I can't do that. It's unfortunate.
It's okay. You're playing in a few months. It'll be all right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
When did? So you said Infectious Waste was your first band, right?
Yes.
When did you decide, like, oh, let's add another project?
I actually when I actually got asked to join this band called Malice a long time ago, and it was a straight edge hardcore band that lasted like a little less than a year. Um, but it was a really most of that time it was a really good experience with that hardcore band. But honestly, like uh, after that, people just kept on asking like me to play drums for their band and stuff. So like it was like um yeah, when I just wanted to be in another project, and I was like, just yeah, it was just a ton of friends that were straight edge, and I wanted to be a part of the straight edge band, and it happened, and it's not around anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I just like having a lot of projects. It adds more. It it makes it more easier to like have different ideas and put
Yeah,
them into different projects. So
yeah, because like not like all your project. I wouldn't say all your projects sound the same because that's not true.
mhm.
But I can see where you can have different ideas for different
Yeah,
projects. Yeah, that's super cool. Basement Castration is a crazy, crazy sounding. I don't think I've seen. I don't remember if I've seen you guys without the pitch shifter,
oh yeah, yeah. That band was a joke that ended up becoming serious.
and it blew up on TikTok
Yeah,
a
and it
little
blew
bit.
up on TikTok because Dylan posted stuff on TikTok. So yeah, it's
That's really funny.
yeah. We got to that point where in like popularity on TikTok where we're getting like people hating us because we're considered TikTok slop music.
Come on.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that we're not making that music because we listen to like Slamly Guy and Infectious Jelking, and we were like,
Yeah,
oh, I want to make meme slam. It literally just started as some sort of shit post,
yeah,
and it just decided to just blow up for some reason.
yeah, yeah. You guys are fun live. I'm
Yeah,
yeah. You mentioned straight edge.
yeah.
You're straight edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been straight edge for?
I think it was December 3rd of 2022 is when I last smoked weed and
Okay,
did anything really. So it's been, I don't know, like
3 years,
th-
something, a little
a
over.
little over 3 years. Actually, no, I think it was 2021, so it was more than that.
Oh, you've been straight edge longer than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2020, beginning of 2024.
Oh, wow.
Yep. What's it
Yeah.
what's it mean to you?
I just, oh, for a long time, growing up, um, I've always been very against, like alcohol and drugs. And I remember growing up seeing a lot of people go through all these like personal struggles with alcohol, and I always didn't really like being around people who were drunk at all. It makes me very uncomfortable still to this day.
Same.
Um,
Yep.
well, I wouldn't really say that because like there's some people that it's like all right, but like with the people that I remember being around when I was very young, with them being drunk, it was very uncomfortable for me. But I mean, I remember like I hit like around like the end of my freshman year, I was in a really dark point in my life, and I unfortunately decided I wanted to turn to weed and I wanted to try it out, and it ended up just like completely frying my brain for the couple months that I did it, and my brain still hasn't been the same. I don't know what I just had a really bad reaction to
Yeah.
it, and I just I just like got done smoking one night, and then I was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? And then I that was the last time I ever smoked was that December night.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Did you already know about straight edge before that, or did you? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I did. I did know a little bit about it. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just claiming straight edge now because I just can't stand like anything related to this. And I didn't like the people who I was hanging around at the time. And yeah, I like left high school and I completely ditched all my like my like friend group there because they all treated me like shit, and then I just completely started like something new. So
Yeah, well, that's good that you left those shitty people and you found good ones.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Shout out straight edge. It's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know you were straight edge longer than me.
yeah. It's been a long time. I just couldn't stand always wanting to like numb everything.
Yeah, like it's definitely like a weird, like people who aren't straight edge, they don't really like we raw dog life
Yeah,
basically everything.
exactly.
Like yesterday, I mean, I had a shitty day
Mhm.
yesterday, and it was like, damn, like I could numb this pain, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's easier to like it's better self control because like you could always like get really upset and then end up like overdoing the either alcohol or drugs, and then it ends up
and
fucking
then
you
it
up.
could be what you could end up. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's always cool when young people find it and they don't go down the bad path, and then
Yeah.
they don't turn around. It doesn't turn their life around, which makes it worse, or it could end their life.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's super awesome. Shout out straight edge.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite show that any of your projects has played?
Oh, a favorite show. Um. Oh, that's a hard question. He's like, I remember like I'll like play a show. I'm like, that's the best show we ever played. But then I'll just like play another show. I'm like, oh wait, that was really good too. But if I had to like, if I had to say any show ever, I would probably say when I opened for 200 stab wounds early, I think it was a couple months ago.
Oh, at Frankie's,
Yeah, at
right?
Frankie's. That was really fun. And a lot of people were going insane for that show. And I really, really enjoyed that show. Um,
Yeah, that was awesome. I was there. It was dope.
yeah, it was a
Yeah,
really dope show. I enjoyed that show a lot. And, but not playing a show, like if I would just go into one, it would have to be Midwest Spin Kick Fest last year.
yeah. That was a fun experience.
That was so, oh my gosh. I had a ball. It was so fun.
The monsoon that came through.
That honestly, I thought that was hilarious. I hate to be that person, but like
Of that's
just
yeah.
seeing everything just go crazy, it was just insane to see. But
I think I left because like it got moved inside that building, right?
yeah.
I got because who was playing and they got kicked out. Well, the Mouse was playing, right? And then they like stopped their set.
Oh yeah, they stopped their set early because someone had fucked with Asa.
Mm.
Yeah, and it got really bad. So
Yeah, yeah. That was a fun fest. I had fun.
yeah,
By
it
the
was a
time
lot
of
of fun. That was a really good show. I
yeah.
enjoyed that.
Uh, I think my favorite memory of you is I booked a show. I think it was my first show
Mhm.
that I booked. Um, and you played uh, sets for three bands in
Yeah.
possibly the hottest garage. It was probably like 200 degrees in
Yeah,
that
it
garage.
was very hot. It was like July heat, and it was in a garage. It was musty, and by the end of the last set I played, I don't know. I just all I was thinking about was water. So
Water.
water, yeah, like the dried up SpongeBob is water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really funny. Fate's Hand was on that show, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I saw Fate's Hand for the first time, and it I don't really listen to a lot of like hardcore bands like that, but they were like seeing them live was so fun because they had such a stage presence, and they were just super fun and they got everyone moving, and they played 6 Feet Deep by Swear to
Swear to
God,
God.
and I was the only person in that entire fucking like place that knew the lyrics,
Yeah.
and it was so fucking good, and it made my tired ass want to mosh again. So
Oh yeah, because they played. They didn't headline. Did
no,
they?
they didn't headline.
No, but like they. That's funny. That's funny. You moshed that hard after you
Yeah,
played. Yeah, yeah. Shout out Fate's Hand. Rest
Fate's
in.
Hand is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
RIP.
I R.I.P. That's really funny. Do you have a scariest show?
Scariest show.
Yeah.
You see, I was gonna think about this beforehand because I scariest show that I like that I played or been to.
We'll do both. Sure.
Both?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
that I played. That's a hard question because I don't really feel like scared at any show that I've played. Um,
We can always just do the other one.
yeah, I don't think I've ever been scared to play a show that I'm probably my first ever show because it was like
Fair.
nerve-wracking, but yeah, other than that, I don't think I've been scared at a show that I've played. Scariest show that I've been to was it was back in like early 2023 when Torture just popped off, and I saw them play the Parts and Labor bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was this one hardcore band opening, and then there was this band called Syphilic, which is a one of one of the guys from this band called Gut Rot. It's a solo project that he does by himself, and no one moved during his set because it was like really fast, brutal death metal. I thought it was good, but
Yeah.
and then Torture went on, and this is before like TikTok took over that fucking band, and like I shit you not, the whole like the pit got pushed out the back door,
Yeah.
or like the entrance door to the Parts of
Yeah.
Labor
Yeah.
thing. Like there was like five like people, including this one big ass dude, decided to run full speed into the back of the pit where I was standing, and then just push everyone out the door.
Oh
It
no.
was absolutely insane, and that still lives up to one of the most violent shows that I've ever been to.
Yeah. There's really no room to move at that.
Oh no, it's a very small bar, but if it gets packed, you're not gonna be able to like stay away from the pit unless
Yeah.
you're like back behind the merch table.
I've only seen Torture once, and I think it was after like TikTok kind of
Yeah,
took over.
I'm really glad that like I was able to see them before the whole thing happened. But it was a really fun show, and I
Yeah.
kind of wish I could relive that sometimes.
I was not there. That sounds very scary
Mm,
actually. Yeah, like whenever like the pit gets pushed open like that,
yeah,
and it's like, oh well, I'm a small guy. Like if a
yeah.
big like if someone Bailey's size comes running
Oh
at
my
me, like I'm
gosh,
not like
I'm
what?
scared of Bailey.
I think I wouldn't say everyone's scared of Bailey, but I mean I'm scared of
Yeah,
Bailey.
I'm terrified of Bailey when he moshes. Like he's fine, like to talk with all the like he's awesome to talk with.
Yeah, of course.
But like
The 30 seconds he moshes is
oh my gosh, I remember I saw Dems fighting words. Like it was literally just a show that I decided to go to with him. And I saw Dems Fighting Words at Frankie's. It was a really like shitty lineup, and then Dems Fighting Words was on it. And he took me and like grabbed me by the shirt, pushed me to the other side of the pit, and then like threw one back straight to the side of my temple. My vision was like fucked up for the
oh
rest of the
no.
night.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he's terrifying. Like I mean like I remember there was another show that he hit me super hard in the face at it was at Dirty Dungarees, and I remember this one dude came up. He's like, "Yo, you're in a band with him. You should know like when he's hitting you." I'm like, "What?
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?"
Uh,
Yeah,
oh, that's really funny. Shout out Bailey. Bailey's wonderful. He's just a
he's a cutie pie.
he's a cutie pie. He's just a big teddy bear who just stay off his way for the 30 seconds that he moshes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's super awesome. I just got a couple more. We'll wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
Could you give me uh 3 albums that have no skips on them?
Um, Prophecies Foretold by Dehumanized.
Okay.
The album that got me into extreme music was Prowl in the Yard by Pig Destroyer. That album has no skips. I love that album to death. Um, and and yeah, I didn't think this far.
I know it's always the third one.
Yeah. I if I had to give one hardcore album, Worthless by Weekend Nachos.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I love Weekend Nachos. Weekend Nachos is like one of my favorite hardcore bands ever.
I'll have
Well,
to.
if it was a tie, it would be the self-titled Sex Prisoner album
Okay.
or Worthless by Weekend Nachos.
Okay.
Yeah, those are both no skip albums.
Well, you've given me. I always like doing these because I get homework.
Yeah.
I
It's more so power violence. I
yeah.
love power violence. If I had to listen to one style of hardcore, it would be power violence. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just really like power violence a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, cool. What's next for you?
What's next? Honestly, I want to get a couple of my side projects going and get more releases out for all of my bands, and I hopefully travel really far. I really want to travel far with a lot of my bands, and
Have any of your projects like been on like a tour?
Excremental Scaphism, yeah, but it wasn't really how we wanted it to go. We were
Okay.
gonna go to like Pittsburgh and like Indiana and like Columbus, but it ended up just being like 2 dates in Michigan, like Grand Rapids, Detroit. The Detroit gate got actually canceled,
Hmm.
so we actually had an off day, and then we played in Toledo, and then we played in Cleveland. Which it was a fun it was a fun tour. I enjoyed it a lot. It was just not what we wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But I am going to Connecticut with Excremental Scaphism
Dope.
in the start of June, and we also have a show in uh, New York the day before that show.
Cool.
So it's going to be the 5th and the 6th. Uh,
Cool.
pretty much.
Cool. Good for you guys. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've never been to I've been to Philly once, but that's super cool that my homies are going to the East Coast. Yeah, that's super
I'm
awesome.
really excited. I've
Yeah.
never been. I don't think I've ever been to New York or Connecticut. So
Yeah. I'm sure that I don't even know what the scene is like over there. I'm sure it'll be different.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Cool. I appreciate you talking to me today. This has been really
Oh
nice,
yeah.
really fun. What shout outs do you have?
Well, the entire like Toledo music scene and Michigan and Ohio music scene. Um, like just music in general. I mean, I have friends with multiple like in different genres of music too, and just straight edge. If I had to give like, yeah, just like honestly, I can't. I don't really have like favorites that I have because
Yeah,
I
because
can't
like
do
I feel
favorites.
like if you start naming names, you're gonna feel bad. You
Yeah,
forget. Yeah, because
yeah.
yeah, that's how it is. But shout out music, shout out straight edge.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And like just heavy music in general.
yeah, that's
Hmm.
super awesome.
Yeah,
I know I could probably say it saved my life. So
yeah. It
yeah,
saved mine too.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, cool.
Yeah.
This has been a good conversation. I'm excited to see what comes from my young homie.
Hmm.
Uh, cool. Well, I appreciate
Yeah.
you talking to me
Yeah. Of
today. This has
course.
been really fun.
Hmm.
I'll be back with more episodes soon. Thank you, everyone.
Bye
Bye.
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 Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Good shit, dude. 28 minutes. So,
Oh, that's not bad.
no, not bad at all.
It's not as bad as what